Welcome back to High Stakes. Today, we will be discussing the following MLB matches that is happening on Tuesday, August 22, 2023. We will be providing our team, total and prop picks for the day. Before we get started, please remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our videos. If you want access to our premium picks, you can check out our Patreon page. You can find the link to our Patreon page in the description and comments section below. St. Louis Cardinals vs Pittsburgh Pirates. Go with the St. Louis Cardinals to get going here and pick up a road win. And here is why. Examining these teams following the All-Star break, a contrast emerges in their pitching staffs. St. Louis occupies the 21st position, presenting a team ERA of 4.75 across 35 games, whereas Pittsburgh finds itself in the 26th spot with a team ERA of 5.16 in 34 games during the second half of the year. Over the past 30 days, the offensive performance of these teams has diverged as well. St. Louis claims the 11th spot in the league with an impressive .773 team ops, while Pittsburgh shares the 21st rank, mustering a .711 team ops. Go with the over in this game as well. These pitchers have been getting shelled in their last 7 games, as Adam Wainwright is 0-6 with an 11.77 ERA and a 2.35 whip over 26 innings, while Johan Oviedo is 3-3 with a 4.05 ERA and a 1.15 whip in 40 innings. These bullpens have been getting hit too much throughout the season, as St. Louis is 21st with a 4.49 reliever ERA, while Pittsburgh is 20th with a 4.21 bullpen ERA so far. Washington Nationals vs New York Yankees. Our team pick is Washington Nationals money line. And here is why. I'm inclined to favor the Nationals in this game due to a variety of factors. Despite the recent struggles of the Yankees, we find an appealing money line value on the Nationals. Furthermore, the Nationals seem to have an advantage on the pitching front with Josiah Gray, who maintains a 3.96 ERA this season, going up against Carlos Rodon, whose ERA stands at 7.33. Adding to the pitching edge, one could contend that the Nationals have demonstrated a stronger bullpen performance recently, given the Yankees' challenges in holding on to leads during the late innings. Although the Yankees may possess a more impressive batting lineup on paper, a closer examination of their performances in the past 10 games reveals that the Nationals have significantly outperformed them at the plate. Looking at recent trends, the Nationals have secured victories in 7 out of their last 10 games, while the Yankees have suffered defeats in 9 out of their last 10 games, including a consecutive 8-game losing streak. With these considerations in mind, I am confident in my choice to back the Nationals for the win in this game. Our total pick is over 8.5 runs. And here is why. Taking the over in this game for a couple of reasons. While the line did open at 9 and has since moved down to 8.5, I see no reason to not consider the over in this situation. The Nationals give Josiah Gray the start, and while he was an all-star, he has a 3.96 ERA on the season and gave up 5 runs in just 3 innings in his most recent outing. Carlos Rodon has not been much better, posting a 7.33 ERA himself and having given up 5 runs in only 2.2 innings in his most recent start. After observing both pitchers' most recent starts and numbers on the season, it is hard to deny the over. Even past the starters, the Yankees' bullpen has been in shambles this season, while the Nationals' bullpen has never been considered a strength of theirs. The batting lineups for both teams should be more than capable of producing ample runs against subpar arms. In terms of trends, the Nationals have gone over in 2 of their past 3 games, while the Yankees have gone over in 7 of their past 10 games overall. For these reasons, I am confident in taking the over for this matchup. Los Angeles Dodgers vs Cleveland Guardians. Take Los Angeles minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Guardians enter this contest hitting .220 for the month of August, and on top of that they're posting their softest batting splits at home this season. Syndergaard has been erratic during night games, and in August he's averaging 2 home runs allowed per start. He'll face one of the best home run hitting clubs in the league that are hot off a 2-homer performance from Betts. Look for the Dodgers to win by a margin here. Our total pick is over 9 runs. And here is why. Cleveland enters this game with a run differential of -5, which pits them right outside the top half of the league. While the Guardians' batting average has been largely subpar, they've really struggled in the home run department. With 0.71 homers per contest, Cleveland is last in the league in home run rate. The Guardians have been hitting the ball with their weakest batting average at home this season, and while their nighttime hitting is still below season average, it's a slight improvement over home hitting. It bodes well for the Guardians, playing under the lights, as nearly 2/3 of their total home runs this season have come during night games. And while they've hitting markedly worse at home, they've been able to extend their hits. They'll need to hit for extra bases again here as they sit among the bottom 10 in their ability to drive runners home. August has truly been the dog days of summer for Cleveland. posting their softest monthly batting average. They are also only tallying 7 home runs over 18 contests, yielding them just over 3 runs per game on the month. As highlighted, Syndergaard has struggled to keep home runs in check this month, and during night games he's allowed opponents to collectively hit over .300. Miller has hurled well on the road this season, but ball command has been a concern during night games, and with the Guardians' ability to extend hits at home, they're liable to move a few runners based on given bases alone. On top of that, the Guardians are posting the lowest strikeout rate in the league, proving their discipline at the plate will help them take advantage of lapse throwing. Expect runs here. New York Mets vs Atlanta Braves. Take the Braves with the run line. And here is why. The New York Mets have been an average offensive team this season, as they are currently 19th in the sport with a .721 team ops, while averaging 4.42 runs per game. They have been doing decently well on the road heading into this game, as the team has a .245, .323, .402 team/line, while scoring 4.64 runs in their 66 road games. Second baseman Jeff McNeil has been struggling so far, as he has a .685 ops with 6 homers, 46 RBI, 58 runs scored and 6 steals on 6 attempts. Tyler Megill has been absolutely brutal this season, according to his baseball saving page, as he is in the 3rd percentile in ZERA, 4th percentile in chase rate, 5th percentile in SBA, and 7th percentile in XSLG. He throws 4 different pitches: fastball, slider, changeup, curveball, and his heater has been hit the most, as hitters have a .327 batting average and a .512 slugging percentage so far. Megill faced the Braves twice this season, as he is 0-1 in 11 innings and gave up 9 runs, 8 earned, on 13 hits, with 1 hit by pitch, 4 walks, and 7 strikeouts. This Atlanta team has New York's number, as they are 8-2 against them with an 82-42 run differential. There is a massive difference in terms of the bullpens, as the Braves are second in baseball with a 3.40 reliever ERA, while the Mets are down at 22nd in the majors with a 4.55 bullpen ERA. The Atlanta Braves should absolutely dominate here, so go with them to cover the run line at home as the best team in the entire sport. Go with over 10 runs in this game, as both teams should be able to score here. And here is why. When looking at the last 7 games for both of these starters, hitters are doing extremely well. Tyler Megill is 2-3 with a 6.96 ERA and a 1.89 WHIP in 32.1 innings, while Bryce Elder is 2-3 with a 6.37 ERA and a 1.42 WHIP during his 35.1 innings in that stretch. These offenses in their last 14 games have both been doing extremely well, as New York is scoring 5.21 runs per game, while Atlanta is averaging 6.86 runs per game.